Hello and welcome to Parris RV. I'm Brett Parris. Today I'm going to show you the very latest Mini Lite from Rockwood. It's called a 2512S. It's a super cool floor plan and it's got a rear kitchen that you're going to love. But let's check out some of the exterior features before we head inside. One of the things I just love about this particular trailer is it's got a front automotive windshield. You know, having a front windshield is just a really, really nice feature because windows means it's bigger, more open, and having more windows is better than having less. Most trailers don't have a window on the front because they don't have enough structure to handle it. Not on a Rockwood. Power tongue jack, only the best in a Rockwood. Take this on and off your car, you just hit a button. Wired for solar on the side, which is sure nice. This particular Mini Lite, I've been buying most of my Mini Lites completely loaded, but this one's got power jacks underneath, so you just hit a button and down goes your stabilizer jacks. Then you hit a button and up they go. You want to come outside, hang out under the shade, stay out of the sun, you just hit a button, out goes your power awning, and then check out the LED light for after hours. That's sure nice. This little bracket right here is designed for your TV. Your TV is designed to go indoor, outdoor, so you just take it outside, drop it right there, and now you can watch TV on the outside. Right here you've got frameless windows. Frameless windows right now are the very best in RVs. You don't have the rubber molding, you don't have the goop coming out of them. They're a flush mount window. They sure look a lot nicer. I'm going to point out while we're here that this trailer is equipped with a Wi-Fi ranger. Now you can actually get its own service and be LTE like a cellular phone, but the nice thing about it, even if you don't do that, you can still take all your kids' devices and hook them to the Wi-Fi ranger. You know, their cell phones, your wife's or your husband's iPad, laptop, whatever you've got, a Surface, and then when you get where you're going, all your devices are hooked to your trailer. So all you've got to do is hook the trailer to the Wi-Fi source and it'll boost and amplify the signal and give you a firewall, which is sure nice when you're out on an open network. Bracket right here, this is designed for a barbecuer. I buy all of our Mini Lites with a barbecuer. So, you know, if you got to decide between cooking on the inside or the outside's a barbecuer, the inside's a stove. So that's sure nice and it comes with this Mini Lite. Check out the two-tone aluminum wheels. Nitrogen-filled radial tires, those are sure nice. Mini Lites are equipped with a Torflex axle that has independent suspension. So if you're me and you've towed every type of trailer there is, you'll really appreciate that. That makes this trailer tow so much nicer down the road. So most of these trailers have a straight axle with metal leaf springs, and when you go down through a dip, the whole trailer goes like this and it sends a shock to the tow vehicle, and when it does that, that causes sway. Having independent suspension, you just have one wheel go down while your axle stays straight, plus they put in little rubber neoprene isolators, and that takes out the vibration in your suspension. So there's 3 inches of travel on that, a metal spring on a straight axle like the other brands, has 1 inch of travel, and when they spring back, that's where you get sway. This is a lot nicer in a Mini Lite. Look at the really cool steps they did. Really like that. They just pop up, pop down, but you know, those steps are just a really big improvement beyond the old steps. Now let's go inside and check out the rest of it. Now we're inside the 2512S Mini Lite, and one thing I'll mention real quick before we get started on the amenities on the inside, I buy all of these with heated tanks. So they've actually got tank heaters on the outside, which is really nice. You know, when you're towing down the road, that's the first place you're going to freeze your tanks up because of the wind going underneath. With a Mini Lite, you can just turn your button on and heat your tanks. Now let's talk about this rear kitchen I mentioned earlier. Look at that. You know, whenever you get a kitchen in the back, you're going to get more counter space, more cabinet space, you know, more doors and drawers. Look at the size of those drawers. Plus you've got undermount stainless sinks, which are sure nice. This one here is designed to put your plates and things in when they dry. You've got an integrated cooktop here, which is nice because you can use that for cabinet space also. Look at this new range, which is pretty cool. It's got electronic ignition. And then look at the size of that oven. It's a 22 inch. You know, all the other brands, a lot of them don't even put an oven in. And if they do, they put the 17 in. Well, not in a Rockwood. It's got a 22 inch oven. So really, really cool. You've got a nice storage spot here for a pantry. And then it's got a really incredible pantry just over here around the corner. Talk about pantries. So you got dual pantries in this 2512S. Here's your fridge, good size fridge. You've got a fireplace. Now the nice thing about a fireplace is this is like having an electric heater. So if you don't want to burn propane and you have a place where you're hooked up to power, just turn that on and take the chill off with a little fireplace there. You've got a Furrion sound bar. You've got a Furrion TV. You've got a phone charger up here, so you got 12 volt and USB charger here. You can drop your phone and your devices in there. Here's where you turn your Wi-Fi ranger on and off. Right here you've got AM, FM, CD, DVD, HDMI in, USB. You can Bluetooth to this thing. It really just does it all. Keep in mind there's speakers on the inside and there's speakers on the outside. Whether you're listening to music out there, watching your TV out under your power awning, you've got this device right here to help you with that. You've got a nice slide out right here, which is a dinette that also makes down to a bed. And then look at drawers underneath there. You know, most of them you just got to open a door, or maybe you got to lift up cushions. Not in a Rockwood. Plus, I want to point this out. This is super cool. Rockwoods are made with a framed aluminum dinette and a framed aluminum bed. You know, in the other brands, they just make them out of wood. Rockwood makes them out of aluminum because, you know what? It's lighter and it's stronger and it lasts longer. Keep in mind the entire body is a 6-way aluminum frame. They use a lot less wood than other manufacturers. And then if you look here, you got a nice side aisle bath, plenty of room on the side. And then it's got a nice shower door here, plenty of room. You can get on in here. Look at that, plenty of room. And I want to point out the shower miser system. Look at this. So see how this is blue? Well, when you're actually heating up your shower, you lose a lot of water. You end up dumping it right down the drain, waiting for it to heat up. Not in a Rockwood. So what you do is you go ahead and turn this on to hot, and then what it does is it takes the water and it dumps it back down into your fresh tank until it gets hot. And then when it's hot, this pipe changes color, and you can just flip it right on and take a hot shower without wasting a bunch of water trying to get it heated up. Really super cool, innovative thing they've done. They've got these super nice power ventilators in the roof. This thing will crank 920 cubic feet of air per minute out of here, plus it's already got the cover on it. So if you want to leave it open going down the road or open in the rain, you can, and that's a lot better fan than just the little tiny whirly, you know, ones you see usually in these trailers. Okay, now we're in the bedroom of the 2512S, and notice the charging station again for your phone right over here. You've got 2 slide outs in this particular model, which I absolutely love. I'm just going to open these up here so you can get a look. But storage and lots of space, hanging closets, everything in here. You've got nightstands on both sides. Check out your queen bed here, which is really nice. Hanging closet here, storage up above, a second, you know, power ventilator. Again, 920 cubic feet of air per minute, and it's got a cover already on it. This trailer has a whole house water filtration system. You know, Rockwoods, if you sat down and you sit and list all the things you find on a Mini Lite, you start looking around, nobody builds anything like it. It's absolutely an amazing product, and I absolutely love them. If you want to learn more about this or any RV, you come see me at Parris RV.